Hi everyone, this is the direction video for Rising Action Mastery Check. So be sure to have this document in front of you as I explain what you need to do. Now remember, as you create this, you want to make sure you're not plagiarizing. And think about what you like about the source that you just read, which would be the Hunger Games. And consider your own experiences to help you along the way and keep the essence of the original source. You can look at this example of the Greasy Say story to help you as you are going along. Remember these steps when you're trying to make your rising action. You want to start with the re-examining the conflict and the climax, and then include any background information that you might need. Try to add some suspense and consider adding new characters even along the way. This part is important. It's in red. For the purpose of this specific assignment, remember to include at least 3, but no more than 12 rising action events. So again, you have to have at least 3 rising action, but no more than 12. If you're looking for an example to get an idea, you can review the Greasy Say story. You've got the steps of re-examining the climax, the conflict and climax, and you have rising action events. Ms. Granger and I, when we put this together, we decided we needed 9 rising action events to make the story make sense and also have some suspense. You can go up to 12 or have as few as 3. Now we'll look at the mastery check. The first step is to re-examine your conflict or climax. And again, remember, you may only have an internal or only have an external, which is fine. You don't have to have both. Some students have both. Whichever ones you have, you need to copy and paste from your climax mastery check. So go back to the climax mastery check to find what you wrote under the conflict. And the same will go for the climax. You're going to go back to that mastery check from the climax mastery check, and you will copy and paste it here. This is to help you remember what your conflict was and what your climax was as you create your rising action. The second step is to fill in the chart below with the rising action events for your original prequel story. Minimum of 3, maximum of 12. Erase any event numbers that you do not use. The events end right before the climax. As you can see here, it says rising action, and you'll find that it says that 1, 2, and 3 are required. So this is where you'll write your rising action. You might need more than 3, and you can go up to 12. If you end up only using, let's say you use 5 rising action events, then what we want you to do is to erase the ones you don't use. Please let your teacher know if you have any questions. Have fun!